Yes everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be speaking about multiple different things. The first topic I want to speak about is why hard work beats talent every single time. Now, when you look at the best athletes on the planet, right, let's just look at some examples. For boxing you got Anthony Joshua, for football you got Ronaldo, you know, for business owners you got Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. Not to say that these guys didn't have the talent, they didn't have the structure, everything that was needed in order to be successful, but they had to put the hard work in. What some of you guys need to understand is, yes, you may know it all, you may have gifted talent as some say. I don't believe in it, I don't believe it's a real thing, but you want to be making sure you're putting in the work, you're putting in the efforts. Reason being is now because you see a lot of people that have the right idea, they have the mentality, they have the structure, but they don't go anywhere with it because they're not working hard, they're not trying to be great, they're not trying to be consistent, they're not trying to do anything with their talent. So there's been so many people nowadays where they don't know much. If you're talking about making money online, there's been so many people that have helped make money online through trading that don't have a clue what the market is, don't understand the charts whatsoever. They've put in the hard work, they've put in the graft, they've been willing to actually understand things, right? Let me just put this down. They've been willing to understand a lot of different things. Now, fast forward down the line, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, they're making crazy money. I've seen so many people within my system that talk about them understanding the market, understanding when days are quite volatile and when to take the correct trades, and still not make as much money as that person that first started out in their first month when they've been learning, right? It's simple. You guys actually have to put the work in. When I tell people this, they look at all the glamorous things. For example, they look at my business models, the ones that have been able to make me money online, and they think, all right, this has good profit margins, this is something I want to do. But when I actually now break down the strategy to them in terms of them actually having to put the work in, to be consistent, being able to understand that they're gonna have to fail, they want no part of it. And again, you guys, you are gonna fail, man. You may not want to hear it right now, but you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail, 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 and you're gonna win, right? The amount of failures that multiple people have had, the amount of businesses that people have tested before they found that one module that worked for them, the amount of football clubs that a lot of players have played for until they found that one that trusted them, the amount of boxers that have been around loads of different coaches to the one that's made it right for them, it's gonna happen. Again, winners win and quitters quit. Quitters find an excuse. Quitters find something that makes it seem okay for them not to put the work in. But winners find a way to win. Winners fail, but they still find a way to succeed. Winners don't get everything right first off, but they're willing to learn in order to get things right the next time. It's just about how you guys interpret what you want to do with yourself. People struggle, people fail, people want to give up. But you can't let those thoughts creep into your mind. Once you let it play around for too long, it's all over. And again, I've been able to make the money I've been making because I stuck with the hard work. I stuck with the passion. I stuck with actually learning instead of just sort of, you know, sitting there and saying to myself, this is not what I want to do because I'm not seeing anything from it. I just stick with it. I stuck with it. But boys, it's important, man. You guys need to understand what grafting actually is, what working hard actually is, and being able to understand that, yeah, you are gonna fail, and that's just this harsh reality, but you will win if you have the mindset. I didn't make money online because of what I had, I made it because of my mindset. It's the same with others. People get places because they train their mentality, they train themselves in order to be great, to be consistent, and that's what it has to be for you guys. Reason number 2 is you guys need to understand, if you pick one skill to learn, one skill to actually stick with and understand, not only will it make you millions, but you will become successful from whatever niche that you want to pursue. It comes into what I was speaking about, hard work and talent. Learning a skill is going to take hard work. It's not something that's gifted. I don't believe in gifted talent. You got to work for everything. Having that skill now that you guys are able to use to your advantage, that's actually going to make you the money online, that's going to get you in better shape. It's about being able to use it to actually benefit with what you do. For example, when it comes to making money online, when I help people with trading, it's to them to understand the skill of the markets, understand the skill of the charts, knowing when it's volatile, knowing when the markets are in high favors for a good day for profit. And when you're in the gym, the right skill in terms of when you're hitting your sets on a certain exercise or doing certain things, you want to learn and you want to understand how to use that skill to your advantage. Just have a look over there, everyone. It's crazy right now. But like I said, guys, learn a skill that's actually going to get you somewhere. That's actually going to get you places. You don't get places just from gifted talent. Like, someone tell me in the comments now, what is gifted talent? What determines whether you've been gifted that aspect where you've just been born with it? It just doesn't happen, right? Learn the skill, boys. Learn something that's actually going to help you in the future, get places, work on what you need to work on. And I can promise you guys now, you will see the rewards from it. You will seek those rewards, and it's important. So those are the 2 points, boys. Those are the 2 points. Make sure that you guys are utilizing these things. You're actually trying to work on your intelligence to be better for yourself, to be great, to be consistent. And again, pump and dump in these videos like crazy. So yeah, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. So let's go.